Hi, my name is Kosso, and I was born in Wellington in 1969. You may notice a few things about my face. One of the eye sockets is higher than the other. My nose is crooked, amongst a few other things. You may wonder why this is. Well, I was born with Aperts syndrome, which is a congenital birth defect. And what it is when the sutures in the skull fuse, they fused a bit too early, prematurely you could say, so as a result my face became lopsided. This came about because my mother had thalidomide to help with morning sickness when she was having our older sister, and there were side effects to this. After I was born, the doctors decided that at the age of 6 months they'd operate, and so they placed a brace of some type inside my skull to stop the brain from being damaged any further. And it was not known how this would affect me later in life. As I grew older, I developed a form of Asperger's, autism, which meant that I found it very difficult to communicate with people. I don't look people in the eye, and I find it hard to socialise. As I went through primary school, I struggled with my schoolwork. Writing and maths weren't my favourite thing. However, I just kept on battling on. I got on quite well with the people in my primary school. However, when I got to college or high school, it was a bit different. I got bullied in that time. It wasn't pleasant. And it was during my early years in high school I had an operation to take a bone mass that was on this side. They placed it on this side to bring out my forehead a bit more. They were going to send me to Adelaide to shift the eye sockets, but they decided against it. At the end of high school I got an award for special achievement. This was due to trying hard, and of course my bullies were quite upset about this, that I had achieved this award and they had got nothing. But of course I felt good about that. So I left high school and I went through work, several different jobs. However, I found that I ended up being depressed because I lost my jobs, and so I ended up spending some time contemplating suicide, in which I decided in the end to go into the bush and attempt this. I carried a belt in there. However, I decided against it because I thought I was being selfish. I sought help and ended up in a psychiatric unit for a while, and I managed to get a job after that in the bakery for 4 years. It was a wonderful job. However, the boss got cancer and unfortunately the business had to close, so I lost my job there. I was successful in getting motorhome work, so I was driving around the country between Auckland, Wellington, Christchurch and Queenstown. And it was in the time that I was in Christchurch I decided I'd like to come down here one day. And this is where I am today. I spent a bit of time wondering what I can do, and I decided that I'd come back to school. And yes, it's a bit strange, someone of my age coming back to school, but because of having Asperger's autism, being a creative person, I decided to use that. And so I'm currently studying animation and film. I very much love photography, and so I've put the film aspect into that. What do I hope to do? I hope to eventually start my own business and be a filmmaker. So that's a little bit about me with my Apert syndrome, and at the end of the day I'm no different to anyone else. I mean, people say, you know, you're not a normal person, but my argument to that is there such a thing as a normal person? I don't believe so.